All right, let's come back here to North Carolina because even though some of our state COVID restrictions are easing up, safety is still a big priority for people who are still recovering from COVID. CBS 17's Jamise Price talked to a retired Durham police officer who's trying to get back to health, at least get it back to what it was before COVID. Jamise?
Bill, Stan McHenry had 2 stints here at Duke Raleigh Hospital fighting COVID, but he's back home now recovering. And he says despite the governor, easing some of those restrictions, he plans to take those precautions because he wants to remain safe. Stan McHenry is working to make a full recovery after he spent 10 days at Duke Raleigh Hospital with COVID.
Well, I was on oxygen constantly, 24 hours a day. I never left that room from the 27th until the evening of the 5th of January.
A week later, Stan was back in the hospital.
All of a sudden, I had a heart rate of 150. Essentially, I had developed an infection in one of my lungs.
After that hospital stay, he's been home ever since, trying to get back to the way things once were.
But I'm told by the pulmonologist that it could take 4 to 6 weeks, maybe even longer, to get my lung capacity back to where it was.
Stan's next goal is to get the COVID vaccine, but he has to wait.
My understanding is that I have sufficient protection as a result of the remdesivir protocol that I was given at Duke Raleigh. And one of the things that you agree to do is that you will not seek the vaccine for 90 days from the point at which you were first notified that you were infected. And I can assure you that I will be somewhere on that date getting the shot.
And at 66 years old, Stan is eligible for the vaccine, and as you heard him mention there, he is ready to roll up his sleeve. Live in Raleigh, Jamise Price, CBS 17 News.